Because he might be going up on the podium. Perhaps kind of
Yes, he is in the front.
Right.
He's the first red one. Him and then Rohan.
What's that?
He's the first red.
Is he really?
Yeah. And then Rohan.
Oh, it's gonna walk in a circle. Like it's gonna walk in a circle.
Yeah, my phone's on iTunes.
Did you? Mother. Barbara.
Barbara.
I see Amanda.
He's the first.
The rest of them are alphabetically, right? Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Charlie Murphy's here.
I know I'm probably getting my head in your way.
No, you're not. There he comes. Oh my arm. Like you said, he's probably at the end, right?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, because there was Priscilla.
Yeah, there's Dorita and Davida, so it's got to be. Oh, Christopher's up on the dais. Is he on the dais? Yes, he is. Where?
Thank you, Mr. Wanikowski and our high school band. On behalf of the Island Trees administration and staff, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 56th annual graduation at Island Trees High School. Will everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, led by our salutatorian, Rohan Mani.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
As for us, we have had great times and certainly our battles as well. We have cried together and we have also laughed together. You have created lasting memories for all of us at Island Trees. Who could forget the following? Opening day, when you took the challenge, the senior challenge, of collecting school supplies for the less fortunate, and buying balloons and welcoming the freshman class to our school. You welcomed John Thiessen, Bobby Petroselli, and Chris Herron as our new friends. Homecoming weekend, yes, the only snowstorm of the year. The battle of the classes. You remain unmatched in sportsmanship and spirit. The senior barbecue and field day. What a pleasure it was to watch your class share your last day of high school, visiting with classmates, teachers, and staff members, realizing how they have affected your life in such a positive way. Repainting the freshman bathrooms. The values classes have left their mark by creating a positive environment for our new freshman students. Yes, we have certainly made some difficult decisions during your time here. You have voiced your opinions and wondered why some of these decisions were made. And our explanation has remained unchanged. We did it for your safety and to promote education and a successful place for you to go to school. You have accepted these changes as you will have to do in life. This, my friends, will always help you in the future. I have asked you many times to remember where you have come from. Remember the people that have shaped you, your coaches, your teachers, and of course, most of all, your parents. I have often said the toughest job in the world is to be a parent of a high school teenager. I will soon be experiencing this in my own life. Remember that it is your parents that will always be by your side, offering support, whether it's a shoulder to cry on or a pat on your backside. They have guided you through the most challenging time of your life, and don't ever turn your back on them. Make sure at the conclusion of our graduation that you grab them and offer them a tremendous hug and say thank you, because tonight you are making them the proudest people in the world. You have navigated your high school years successfully. You will now be asked to make adult decisions that will affect your life forever. When you make these decisions, consider your character, your families, and your responsibilities. As Roy Disney, an executive for Disney Company, once said, "It's not hard to make decisions when you know what your values are." Wherever your road may take you, whether it be college, work, or to travel the world, do so wholeheartedly. develop a lifelong game plan, and follow your dreams. James F. Ragusa, Syed Raza, Brendan Leo Riley, Connor William Riley, Matthew M. Riley, Andrew P. Restaino,
He's coming, Mom.
Jessica Melissa Rivera, April Marissa Roshan, Christopher Joseph Rogers,
Yeah! Woo!
Anthony Augustino Rongo, Frank James Rossello, Melissa Rose Torrey, Carlos Torres, Donna Torrey, Brianna Marie Tortorella, Stephen Sakanikis, Anthony Richard Tufano,
Yeah, he's
Joseph Cole Underwood, Jocelyn Urena, Christopher J. Van Hanswick, Gerald John Vittori, Samantha Vero, Bridget Teresa Vilbeck, Antoinette Nicole Villani, Robert Joseph Walsh, Ryan P. Waterbury, Jason
Everybody grab a chair and run. Oh, so good. Keep talking.
come on.
Charlie Murphy's is like, as I was saying.
Yeah, no, this is with Christy and Roman to talk, so not the superintendent.
Please rise as a class. Take your tassel and move them from left to the right. You are now graduates. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, because of the incoming bad weather report that we're getting, we're going to have to cut the graduation ceremony short. The graduates are going to now walk back into the building. We will meet in the cafeteria and around the courtyard area. Thank you.
I don't believe it.
It's not even raining.
Before we get started, I just want to say thanks to Ms. Christensen, Romer, the English department, and guidance department for sitting down and helping me revise and rehearse the speech. With that being said, welcome friends, family, and fellow classmates. A great man once said, "Life is like a bucket of wood shavings, except for when the shavings are in a pail. Then it's like a pail of wood shavings." This analogy holds true for all of our lives. We as individuals are like wood shavings. We all have purpose in this world. We all have substance. Yet, as people, we are defined by that which surrounds us, our community. Just as the wood shavings are defined by the bucket or the pail, our community, whether it's our family, friends, school, team, or club, shapes us, influences us, and molds us into the people we are today. Without these influences in our lives, we become shapeless, like a pile of wood shavings that, without structure, is no different from the next. Get involved. That was the phrase we all became very familiar with during freshman year. This phrase was repeated so much, I remember mocking it myself, as most people did. Yet, of all the advice I received throughout high school, this has been the most meaningful. Every activity I've been involved in over these 4 years, including Key Club, Honor Society, Tri-Am, band, robotics, Spanish club, and yes, even 1 year of track, has made me the person who stands before you all today. Everyone has something that he or she enjoys. For some it's baseball, track, or badminton. For others, it's the environmental club or student government. Each involvement has defined who we are and who we will become. For me, music and robotics have been my two main influences. Band taught me not only how to appreciate different forms of music, but also how to become a well-rounded person by introducing me to many different types of people. Without band in my life, I wouldn't be as outgoing as I am. I'd probably just be some nerd who does homework nonstop, never hanging out with friends. Band was never just about playing music, and those of you in band know exactly what I mean. Being up there on stage, surrounded by some of your best friends, everyone feeding off of the energy in the room, that's what it was all about. Music played a huge part in building my character, shaping me just like the container shaped the wood shavings. On the other hand, robotics helped me to find my calling in life, engineering. But more importantly, it has taught me several life lessons, which I may have never learned otherwise. I didn't only learn to solder wire and create code, I learned how to work as part of a team, and during those intense times between rounds, when we had seconds to switch on a new battery, build up air pressure, and fix any problems from the last match, I built lifelong friendships with everyone who joined me in that bucket. These activities gave me an escape from the stress and pressure of school, taught me how to cooperate, and most importantly, helped me to learn more about myself. The clubs you join may be the walls that surround you, but the true foundation of community is constructed by the friends and family with whom you surround yourself. My interest in augmenting my education started with my grandmother. Every time I went to her house as a kid, she would have a word of the day for me, which was a word I had never heard before, that she defined for me. As a child, my vocabulary grew at a very fast rate. Soon, I became interested in increasing the borders of my knowledge through school and independent study. Because of my grandmother, my mind was shaped with the constant curiosity and desire to learn. Our family communities have been there for us since our first moments in this world. Hold them close and turn to them in the challenging, exciting times ahead. Just as family influences one's life, friends also greatly affect one's development. At times, high school was difficult for all of us, but we still managed to make lasting friendships along the way. My groups of friends have changed drastically during these 4 years. Looking at my groups of friends, I'm amazed at how different they are from me. For instance, my best friend plays guitar in a band, while I play around with computers. Most of my friends share few interests with me, yet we all get along so well. I love my friends because they've all opened my eyes to new things like going to concerts and playing hockey. We all have that friend who takes us out of our comfort zone and throws us into a whole new world. Take a minute to reflect upon your community of friends. As we enter the next chapter of our lives, keep these communities strong and always allow them to grow. Even though we were given the advice to get involved as freshmen, we should all continue to follow it as we all move on with our lives. These next few years are certain to be a big transition for all of us, but one thing that will make the adjustment easier is to stay involved in our new communities. In college, there will be many opportunities to get involved, whether it's through Greek lives, clubs, sports, or just hanging out with new groups of friends. Whatever your calling is, pursue it. There's much more to life than we may realize. Do something you wouldn't ordinarily do. See a play, watch a concert, converse with different types of people. Whether you're going away or staying home, these next few years will contain many opportunities to go out and absorb some culture, to become influenced by our new surroundings. Most importantly, do something to give back to the community. So many of us have had wonderful experiences as a volunteer, whether it was for Key Club, Honor Society, or the music department. We all have experienced that indescribable feeling you get when you know your involvement has impacted someone else's life. Take that feeling with you and continue to give back. We may think that now, after high school, we're all done growing up, but that's not true at all. We never stop growing up, and we never stop adapting to our environment. Be proud of all your achievements, including those that took place in the classroom, but especially those that took place in the little theater after school, in the band room, in the robot shop, and on the playing field, to name a few. I'd like to say thank you to our teachers, our advisors, our coaches, our mentors, our friends, and our families for the important role they have played in our lives. This Island Trees community has given us the chance to learn one of the most important lessons high school can teach. Get involved. Congratulations and good luck.